Our other big story this morning, Local 6 has uncovered exclusive new developments in the case against Casey Anthony.
This is big, Lauren. Sources close to the case say investigators now have overwhelming evidence that there is no question Casey killed her 3-year-old daughter, Kaylee, and that she did it on purpose. Obviously, 2 at the time, would have been 3. Local 6's Jessica D'Onofrio actually broke the story and has more on what we've learned.
While we may never know a cause of death, sources say Casey will be convicted based on extremely strong evidence. And investigators who may have believed at the outset of the case that this could have been an accident have completely changed their minds. Local 6 has now uncovered new information that investigators now have a time frame of death that dates back to June. This, according to reports returned by forensic botanists and entomologists brought in to analyze the terrain and insect growth where the child's body was found. Sources say there were plants growing up through the small skeleton, and bug evidence was also recovered. Both helped scientists come to their conclusion. Investigators believe Casey dumped her daughter's body down the street from the Anthony family home around June 18th. According to test results conducted on the trunk of Casey's car by the Oak Ridge National Laboratory, the body spent at least 2 days there before it was dumped. Also found in that trunk, a hair, which showed signs of decomposition. Now sources say that hair matches hair taken from Kaylee's remains at the dump site. Add all of this to evidence of duct tape found over the mouth of the child's skull, high levels of chloroform found in the trunk of Casey's car, and cell phone pings that place her near the crime scene during those days in June, and sources say it paints a picture that points only to the child's mother.
All right, Jessica tells us while we may never know a cause of death, sources do tell us Casey will be convicted based on extremely strong evidence. In the next few weeks, the state expected to release more of that evidence.
And we probably all remember the videotape evidence of those investigators that we've seen. Private detectives hired by the Anthony family were searching the field where Kaylee was found. Well, Local 6 has learned deputies have questioned those men. Both detectives seen on the videotape, which was taken in November, weeks before a meter reader actually found Kaylee's remains. Dominic Casey and Jim Hoover are the detectives. They work for the Anthony family. Now, Dominic claims they were following up on a tip. Casey hung out there as a teenager. Deputies tell us neither detective will face charges, but they're very interested in what they found and what's on that tape.